Today, we're going to be making a Deltarune boss fight using your suggestions.
What? What do I do?
You see, I asked my Discord and comment section to submit their dumbest ideas for bullet patterns, and now I'm going to code them into the game as actual attacks.
Wait, where am I? Wait, what? Oh, okay.
But first, you're probably wondering who we're going to be fighting against. Yeah, I don't think this needs much explanation. This is Mad Spam. He's basically if we put Spamton in the Mad Mew Mew doll instead of Mettaton Neo's body. In other words, I made Spamton a furry. Well, we're off to a great start, but before I can start implementing your ideas, we have two options here. I can either recreate the entire Deltarune battle system myself, or I can learn how to use Game Maker. So I'm going to be recreating the entire battle system myself. For this project, I decided I'll use Construct 3, since I'm still bumming off a license from when I was in high school. It's a pretty decent 2D game engine that'll get the job done here pretty well, and I'll post my raw project files over on my Patreon if you happen to be a Construct user. Luckily for me, all of the visual assets for Deltarune are readily available on the internet, so it's a simple matter of ripping them from this sprite sheet and putting them into the game. At least that's what I hoped, but it turns out this little animation just doesn't exist anywhere. I'm pretty sure this is just an in-game effect that Toby Fox learned how to do in 2018, and he got so excited that he spammed it throughout his entire game, which honestly, fair enough. But as you can see, I had to recreate this animation frame by frame by hand, using a gameplay video as reference. You also probably noticed that I'm only adding Chris to this fight, which is a subtle reference to the Snowgrave Spamton fight, and also the fact that I don't want to spend hours pulling my own hair out. Alright, as long as I haven't forgotten anything, we can finally start programming. Yeah, I forgot the battle box has an animation. Alright, we can finally start programming. Oh yeah, we need the damage numbers, which happen to be in its own unique font for some reason. We can finally start. I forgot the TP thing. Okay, for real this time, we can start programming, which sounds fun, but I kind of just have to implement all the basic features of the battle system, which is very uninteresting. So let's go over to FL Studio and make some battle music. So obviously Mad Spam is referencing Mad Mew Mew, so I want to use Mad Mew Mew's theme as a starting point. I then found out that literally only like 3 people have ever bothered to recreate Mad Mew Mew's theme, and even better, a whopping 0 of them posted their project files. Also, the sound font document that I always used for reference on Undertale songs just doesn't have any information on Mad Mew Mew's theme at all, so I had to go find another one to figure out what instruments were used in the song. Luckily, Mew Mew's song is pretty simple, mainly characterized by these retro pulse waves, with a triangle wave and a piano acting as a rhythmic bass line, which drives most of the song's intensity. Of course, Big Shot has a lot more instruments than Power of Neo does, so I'll be taking some creative liberties with the instrumentation here as well. But aside from that, I'm basically just making a cover of Big Shot, so while I work on this, let's go check on how the coding's doing. Where are you going? I'm programming all the different buttons, functions, and stuff, and I think I got the fight menu pretty much down. And for the act menu, I basically just copied Snowgrave Spamton's fight options. Oh, that's not that's not supposed to happen. I decided to only add one item, Adderall, and it completely restores all of your HP, just like in real life. Got the defend option programmed, and I decided to just gray out the spare option since you can't do it anyways. This is actually starting to come together. There are some minor graphical deviations, I know, but the whole point of this is the funny bullet pattern, so let's actually start working on that. So I might have accidentally cooked with this freedom theme section. I was actually kind of scared this would turn out terribly, but it's kind of a banger. I'll go ahead and link the song in the description if you want it. Alright, so I got a system set up where I can spawn bullets in different patterns depending on what turn it is. I also have the TP grazing set up, and I added this flashing effect to keep track of your invincibility frames. Then I did a little side quest to recreate the dark fountain in the background because apparently there are just no GIFs or videos of the dark fountain animation on the internet, which is really awesome. Finally, I needed to dial in the movement, which is pretty important. For this entire project, I've been just kind of going off of memory and gameplay videos, but to get the movement feeling right, I would actually need to play the real game. So I opened up a fresh save of Undertale and started the initial Flowey encounter. Since this tutorial essentially lets you move around the box as much as you want without having to worry about bullets or a time limit. From there, I literally just played my game side by side and compared how the movement felt, making minute adjustments until it felt pretty identical. All in all, I'm sure there are some tiny inconsistencies that either a speedrunner or a kid who got bullied in middle school would be able to point out, but for only 5 hours of work, I think I did a pretty good job here. So with all the systems in place, we can finally start implementing your ideas for bullet patterns. Oh god, what is this? I mean, you drew it all out and then turned it into a GIF, and you also give me money on Patreon. Guys, I think we gotta do this one. I created the sprites for the hands and the mason jars, and I don't usually enjoy being a degenerate, but I unfortunately really like how this bullet sprite turned out. It looks way too good for what it's worth. After a lot of trial and error in programming all of the timings of all the movement patterns, I finally finished this abomination of a bullet attack. This was another suggestion from Discord, and yeah, this is really funny. I like this one. Luckily, all of the assets for the Find Luigi minigame are also available online, so it was just a matter of ripping the sprites from the sprite sheet and adding them to the game. I also decided to change up Luigi's sprite just a little bit. And now I have to decide exactly how I want this attack to work. I'm thinking that we have all the other character sprites just kind of be like these harmless pop-ups obscuring your view, like that one queen attack, and then the Luigi bullet is what you actually have to avoid. After going through a few bug tests, I finally got this attack pretty spot on to how I would imagine it. This is really funny. Alright, let's look at the YouTube comments. The drama attack from Queen, but it's people saying Deltarune tomorrow. The first iteration of the attack has people say Deltarune theory buzzwords like bunker, dust, death, and angel. And instead of Queen saying drama, it's Toby posting something on Blue Sky. Okay, this should be pretty interesting. I ripped the sprites from Queen's attack and then created a new one for Toby Fox. The rest was pretty simple, just a matter of trial and error, balancing things out to make it reasonably dodgeable. I think I've pretty much done it right here. Okay, so bullet pattern that has bullets pop up from the sides of the screen, not high enough to hit the middle so the player could hold still and stay safe, only for a giant blast to take up most of the box. I call this pattern edging. Very important detail I forgot to add. The attack lasts for an entire minute, a whole 60 seconds. Thanks for clarifying. Well, let's make this happen. So I set up the bullets so that they spray pretty much everywhere except the middle of the box where you spawn, so all you have to do is not move. I like the idea that you just wait here for 60 seconds until suddenly you get jump scared with a giant warning that you're about to get blasted. And you have to move out of the way at the exact moment that the warning pops on screen, otherwise you won't be fast enough. It's like a reaction time test. I messed with the timing a little bit to make sure you have just enough time to get out of the blast range before it hits. And I think it turned out really great. Because Deltarune attacks tend to loop back through after a certain number of turns, I think it'll be funny to just lower the waiting time here to 5 seconds when this one pops back up again. For the next attack, I'm just gonna sum up all the YouTube comments in one word: Pluie. So I got to work drawing Pluie as a bullet and then deciding what the actual attack would be. I figured I'd incorporate this comment. Instead of bullets as an attack, the sprite just interpolates menacingly towards you. So these Pluie sprites will just stretch out into the battle box. These ones look like they're kissing, how cute. To make it so you can't just hide in the corners, I added alternating waves of Pluie bullets to prevent you from just camping in one spot. So you have to move corner to corner while navigating around the stretching Pluie sprites. And with that, I'd say we successfully implemented Pluie. Someone just sent this image. I appreciate the helpful diagram here. I'm glad this project has just turned into a celebration of Deltarune memes and brain rot. I literally just screenshotted this Woody image and put it in the game. Then I applied a constant force on the soul that will slowly push it back towards the center of the screen, simulating being sucked in like a vacuum, while still allowing you to move around and resist that tug. I was wondering what bullets to have Woody suck in, but I eventually just decided to implement Pluie again and have them spin around wildly. Someone on Discord put together a whole mock-up animation, which is just so incredibly cursed. I think I'm just gonna rip this animation and put it in the game as is. I don't think I can top this. After setting up the hitboxes and stuff, I also added sound effects to emphasize the impacts of his nose. I hope that's his nose. Alright, we need a grand final attack, like a Power of Neo attack in the Spamton fight, you know? And of course, you and I both knew this was coming. I downloaded the Bad Apple music video, cut out the first 20 seconds, exported it as a GIF, and then imported that GIF into Construct as an animation. I then went through every single frame individually to turn the black parts transparent, and then went back through each frame to set up some janky hitboxes. But aside from that, it wasn't too much work. Honestly, this attack won't do much damage at all. It's mainly just funny to see Bad Apple in the battle box. And after a few tests and some bug fixes, we now have Bad Apple as a Deltarune attack. I then had to program the attacks to loop properly. I calculated based on the maximum damage you can deal in each turn that it would take a minimum of 17 turns to defeat the boss. So after the first 8 attacks, it loops back through, and then on the 17th turn, it does the Bad Apple finale. If you don't defeat it on the 17th turn, it'll loop back through a series of attacks until you finish, just like in Deltarune. Then, for each of the 17 turns, I wrote unique flavor text and dialogue, and the next day I made a quick intro for the fight. Oh yeah, I did this all in a day, by the way. It was time to have my friend do a blind playtest of the full thing.
Yes! 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 I love furries.
Yes.
Sorry. Uh-oh. Wow, you really did just remake the whole thing, huh?
Yup.
Ooh, slash fried Pippin. Ooh, I get some pee-pee. Oh, you made that joke. Never mind. I was just making that joke. Only for the Nintendo Switch TM edition. Soul mode not included. No, dude, I don't like this attack. Smells like a used anime figure. Ew. Luigi. Oh no. Wait, where am I? Wait, what? Oh, okay. That actually got me. Hello, Luigi. Hello, Mario.
Hello, Luigi.
Deltarune tomorrow. Blue Sky user. What is this? Oh my god, you did not turn on the TP delay at all. Are you ever gonna fix that, or are you gonna keep that in?
You need it.
Do I? Okay.
No, I'll keep it in.
Mewing? I can edging you? Don't edge me. Don't edge me! What the f- Oh, I didn't check my items. I didn't mean to use my Adderall. So, you're telling me that I'm gonna need to be using Pippus and stuff? Like, this is necessary to be... Okay. How long is this?
It's like a full Deltarune fight. It's like the Spamton fight.
Okay, I just have to sit right here. He's edging me. Please.
So this is really funny because it just goes on for a minute.
You're kidding! Okay, well, I'll take a break. I kind of want to just, like, touch it. Like, it makes me really want... Ooh, that did so much damage! What the... That was a single pellet! I'm getting impatient. I need to take more. I need to take more Adderall, man.
You're getting edged. That's.
I'm getting edged. I need to. Dude, how long is a minute? Oh, what the fuck! You're a dick. You're a dick. That's actually just ADHD vid. Okay. Well, we're back. I'll just farm my TP. I'll make sure.
I made it so that you have to move the instant it shows up. Otherwise, you don't have enough time to do a attack.
I'm not being a real Deltarune gamer right now. I won't lie. I'm kind of just enjoying the spectacle of this.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm not being a real game developer either.
You're kind of a dick for making me, like, actually pay attention. Like, I have to wait.
This wasn't my idea, though, so
no,
I get to blame it on...
Oh no! It's the secret boss! Okay, I haven't played Deltarune in a while. I gotta get... Oh, what? Okay, how am I supposed to avoid this? I'm guessing like, just like that. I'm guessing just Uwu slashing is my best attack. Oh, what is this? Oh, yeah. Bruh. Hello? I want to turn off the game. Wait, is there a mimic attack? Okay. Which top corner? Not that top corner. I go top left. Okay. Was that a real, like, error? Or did you...
No.
Okay. I wouldn't put it past you to... Oh, I couldn't see. I wouldn't put it past you to write this whole fight in AI. Furry. Oh, okay. Well... How fun. You bitch! You're a fucking bitch. You said it went on for, you said it went on for a minute.
I said it for the first time. Isn't that such a funny bit to make it only last 5 seconds instead of a minute on the second time?
It's not funny. It's not funny.
That one was my idea.
I assume so. Honestly, this is harder than playing the Ribbit mod. I was playing the Ribbit mod on one-shot mode. I was using the thing that like just didn't give you, like you did not have HP. I was playing Ribbit mod on hardcore mode, and this is harder. I hope you know I'm just looking over at my OBS, counting down the full minute to get ready to move. Whoever did this, you're banned from the Discord. I'm banning you from the Discord. It's almost over. There it is. Have you beaten this yet?
Yeah. Okay.
If you can beat it, I can beat it. Wait, I can just leave?
Yeah, you can just leave.
Okay. That's like not even funny, dude. That's not funny. It's not.
It's really funny.
It's really not. What? Okay, I don't remember them getting that big. This might be the run. Go down! Okay.
Might be
we implemented Pluie. You didn't implement him, he was in the game. I don't know where I am. Where am I? Okay. Fuck off. I remember playing the Find Luigi. It was like actually hard.
Yeah, no. I feel like if I didn't recolor Luigi's sprite, it would have actually been impossible.
No, it would have been impossible. My favorite though was, I think that's where my gambling addiction developed at such an early age, was the Luigi Casino and Mario 64 DS. Oh, what the fuck is... Oh my... Sour apple? What are these hitboxes? I know for a fact you made it do so little damage because the hitboxes... What? What do I do? What? Where are the hitboxes? Do what? Okay. You're okay. I gotta lock in. Yep. Okay. Okay, actually, fuck you, Spamton. I think I got one more left, yeah. Pluie, go down. I'll let it go one more. I'll let it go one more. Yep, yeah. Good. I can leave. Goodbye. Goodbye, Pluie. Alright. Die, please. I think... Oh, I got one more? Fuck. No, my weakness. This is so bad because I'm fucking colorblind, too. That was the last hit. What? It does 6%!
Wait, it wasn't?
It does. It does 6%, he had 6 left, he's on 0!
Or actually, no, he probably has like 0.1% left.
Oh my... No, he has 0% left! Please, just die.
It doesn't show decimals.
My name is... Oh god, I'm dead. Well, damn. Okay. We did it. We did it. I would like to give a shout out to Chris Roomba for making this mod specifically for me. This was made for me.
Yeah, specifically for Dylan.
This was my birthday present because I love Mew Mew.
Happy birthday. Everyone comment happy birthday, Dylan.
Everyone comment happy birthday, Dylan. It is actually my birthday today. It is nowhere. It's not in like 3 months. Actually, wait.
Yeah, it's his birthday today as this video releases.
Yeah, it's releasing on time for my birthday. This was on purpose.
Well, if you want to try this fight out for yourself, I'll put the download in our Discord server, which you can find in the description. You should definitely join it if you want to be a part of future videos like this one. Speaking of the next video, I want you to submit your ideas for new soul modes. You know, the colored souls that have funny abilities and mechanics. Come up with a silly or a serious idea for a soul mode, and then post it in the comments or on our Discord server. I prefer Discord though, since you can send images of your ideas and stuff. That will be the next video in this series, if you will. And of course, you should definitely subscribe so you know exactly when that video will be posted. I post Undertale and Deltarune content every single week on this channel, and we're trying to see how many subscribers we can get before the next chapters come out. Also, if you want to support the channel directly, you can join the Patreon, where I post all of my videos early as soon as I finish them, as well as behind-the-scenes stuff like the project files I mentioned earlier. Anyways, thanks for watching till the end, and I'll see you all next week.